go? Where are you now? Where are you now? When I'm alone, I hear your voice. When I'm tears, I see your face. When I'm sad, you make me laugh. Where are you now?
Alright, so apparently I'm some kind of potato, and this is a video all about Limbo. Now, he's our dapper gentleman frame, or magician of logic, or rift walker, or whatever you guys yourselves want to call him. So the point of the video was, a few days ago I got asked to share my opinions on Limbo. I guess what I thought about him and his abilities, or just his whole design in general. But I couldn't really contribute because it was midnight when I got asked, and I was away for the next 2 days following it. Now, the problem right away, I think, is that it's only my opinion, and like all opinions, it will have people who will either agree or disagree with it, which is natural. Now, if you disagree, that's fine. At the end of the day, it's the developers who have the final say on everything regarding the game anyway, so maybe our opinions won't really matter that much. Now, Limbo is a frame right now that's got a pretty dedicated player base, which has probably been affected really badly by a minority of idiots who use them for the sole purpose of maybe trolling or pissing off randoms by constantly banishing them and putting cataclysms over pods and just generally being an all-round tit. It's definitely contributed towards a lot of hate directed at Limbo, and it's not really justified to the guys who play him properly. But is Limbo a bad frame? No, in my opinion he's easily one of the best defensive frames in the game. Of course there's going to be certain missions that he's not going to excel at, but that's probably the same to be said with a lot of frames in the game. He's not an easy mode Warframe. Sure, you have to use certain synergies with certain frames to get the most out of him and his abilities, but like I said, isn't that the same with every frame or weapon combo in this game at the minute? Banshee with Equinox for the resonating maim, Mesa with an EV Trinity, Volt with a Limbo, Zephyr with a Tonko, Toxic Chroma with a Heck or a Tigris. Squad synergies are what kind of make a lot of things in Warframe excel, and just because someone likes or dislikes a certain frame, it shouldn't give anyone the right to bash players for their choice. The sheer amount of frames and weapons in game at the moment cater towards so many different playstyles that not everyone is going to love what you love. Not everyone is going to play the same way that you play or the same way that I play. So that's the good thing about having all of these choices. Now, it's what makes Warframe fun for me anyway. I don't know about you guys. But one of the largest criticisms of Limbo is that he can't pick up loot while in the Rift, which rightfully is a pain in the ass. Also, if he is in another dimension, then why the hell can enemies see him? How can he interact with consoles and life support? Surely if he can hack a console, he should be able to pick up energy globes, he should be able to pick up ammo or other items that we want him to be able to pick up. That is definitely something that I think needs fixing. His Rift Surge ability only affects him, but would be much more beneficial if it was a squad buff that increased all damage done by teammates inside the Rift. It would allow you to mod for a much larger Rift to get the benefit from that squad buff. But I will agree that his whole Rift mechanic needs some kind of a tweaking or a rework to help make it work better. Maybe have Cataclysm as just a damage reduction ability, so anything inside of the Cataclysm will take either 50% less damage or 40% less damage from enemies outside shooting in. That way you could mod for a max range Cataclysm in a survival or defensive mission, and your whole squad would take reduced damage inside it. Maybe that'd be a bit overpowered, I don't know. But then maybe also your squad could be affected by a Rift Surge squad buff that would also increase their damage output, making it better overall. But these are just simple ideas, and I'm sure some of you guys could come up with a lot better ideas, and in fact there's probably a lot of really good rework ideas on Reddit or on the forums at the minute. Should Limbo be given a rework before frames that are badly in need of a rework? Frames like Ember, Volt or Siren? I don't think so. Like I said, I think he's got a decent place in the game at the minute. Yes, he needs some kind of a rework, but not right now. I think other frames need it before he does. When you add in a Volt inside his Cataclysm or a Mesa or an Avalanche Frost, a Nova or a Banshee and so many other frames into this defensive squad setup, then he's damn good. Right now he's being used with Peacemaker spamming Mesa a lot, which is probably hurting him as well. If anything, maybe Peacemaker needs to be looked at instead of all of these other frames that are getting nerfed because of it, but that's another discussion entirely. So the footage you're seeing is of my Limbo in a Tower 4 defense mission, and we ran 75 waves to check him out. The squad consisted of my Limbo, a Volt for his shields to allow us to shoot out of the Cataclysm, a combo of Banshee and Equinox for the resonating maim combo, And the Banshee was used by Headshot and the Equinox was used by Disconnected Gamer. Now both of their channels are linked in the description below. Using Volt's shield inside the Cataclysm, like I said, allows you to deal damage to enemies outside of the Cataclysm, just in case some of you guys didn't know, which is really amazing. It allows you to have really good synergy between Volt and Limbo, and it allows you to kind of bring these frames that you might not necessarily see on high wave missions. So that is the reason we brought Volt. But I will leave you guys with the final 5 waves, and you can see for yourself just how good Limbo can be in a defensive setup. And you can let me know in the comment section below what you actually think of Limbo. Does he need a rework or not in front of Siren or Volt or Ember or any other frame that is in line for a rework? Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button for more Warframe. And as always, thanks very much for watching.
Oh my god, you know you've been playing too much Diablo when you see a rare resource and you think it's a bloody set item.
It's got to that stage where commentary goes out the window and everyone's concentrating too hard.
I'm gonna have to recast. Shit.
Left's on.
Mower coming in.
Need to recast,
Ow.
need to recast, need to recast.
That was a mower that got me.
It's up.
Craig, can you get him up?
I'm getting him.
Back left, laser on.
Tank
Going right on.
I'll use my ultimate for no apparent reason.
Oh, what am I doing? What? Oh,
What?
there's a mower inside. Shit, there's an engine inside as well. There's an engine inside as well. Oh, front left.
He should be staggered.
Yeah, front left.
Oh my god, he's so bloody tanky.
He's an Maximus, is he?
Yeah.
Level 242.
Yeah, 75 might be the limit. What do you think?
Yes.
Ah, 80.
Yeah, it's back.
80.
No, look, we've got 10k on the bloody pod.
Yeah, the pod's actually taking a beating.
I think because we had a couple of things come in that round.
Yeah, it's them mowers are jumping down from up above, you see. Try and keep don't release that thing, Greg, until a little bit toward the end of the wave when there's a lot of them. Shit,
I'm
shit,
putting
shit,
shields
more,
on now.
more.
Just
Mine's
have to use
done.
kill those more or something.
Crap.
Yeah, I know.
There's one at the front right, by the way.
Figure out.
He's gone now.
Now we're gonna have to start calling mower.
Yeah.
Front right lasers on.
Right, I need to recast,
Right. There's a mower in. At the front.
Oh god, I don't even know what that was.
I don't know what killed you there.
I was trying to get the mower, but something got me.
Front right laser is going to be on in a second.
Oh man, back left laser's on.
Front right's on. Level 253 Arson Eximus Bombard.
That the guy on the steps at the back.
Yeah.
Fucking
The last one's a mower just running around on the stairs.
hell. Yeah, soon.
There's
Right,
a
good
shield
stuff.
drone. There's a shield drone up here as well.
Yeah, leave the shield drone till the pod gets back up.
Okay.
And maybe we can push 80. Shut up, Dave.
I don't think we'll get 80, like...
Do you know?
Well,
I do.
I think we might, but the big chance we might just lose it and not get it.
Yeah, because that
Yeah.
mower and that ancient coming in just dropped it down like what 7k health.
Well,
so-
if you see a mower coming in, shout, and Headshot can do his soundquake or something, or even his knockback. You know, something just to keep it off the pod.
What, we're going 80 then?
Yeah.
Try it. This is going to be the tell, because this will be the hardest wave here. Right, so we'll see how well we get through this one.
No fear. Nullifier front. That's a lot of
Two
nullifiers.
mowers back left.
Nullifier.
Three
Right.
coming. One.
Laser back left on, laser back left on.
Front
Go
right.
ahead.
There's one in.
Go ahead.
Just let us know when the thing's clear. Alright, I
Stay
think
down,
it's
stay down, stay down, because I have to cast,
Alright.
Shit, there's more in. Oh, never mind, he's gone. Yeah, alright, done.
Okay.
Oh, Arctic nullifier back left.
We both dealt with that one.
Yup.
Front right laser run.